Okay, I have another hands-free Bluetooth headset, mostly for using if you are, say, on the go a lot and you want to answer your mobile phone, your smartphone hands-free. It's a one-piece headset. It kind of has the same sort of design and look to the more expensive Jawbones, but at a much, much cheaper price. Um, it just sits, you basically just, the little earpiece, you just sort of sit it in your ear and it sort of hangs out. And it does come with a spare ear little piece. It doesn't have three different sizes like its Big Brother, which I've reviewed previously, but it does have a spare tip. And it has this little hook. I don't know if you can see it very well because I'm using a broken tripod. It's a little hard to get the angle right. But there is a hook that you can attach if you want to hook it around your ear instead of just slot it in your ear. I find actually it holds in pretty well just in the ear, but if you like to have it wrapped around, especially to make it more secure, to make sure it doesn't drop out, then there is that little hook you can attach. It also has a Bluetooth Mini, or is it Micro? I can never remember which they are, but it has a USB cable with one small end that goes into the device itself and a regular full-size USB-A end that plugs into, say, your laptop or your wall charger, whatever, to charge it. And it has about a charging time of 1.5 hours. You press the button for a second to turn it on and you get a blue flashing light. You may have seen it in the video already flashing there. To pair the device initially, what you do is you hold it down for about 3 seconds. It'll flicker really rapidly, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. That means it's ready to pair. Then on your smartphone, your laptop, whatever it is you're using, you then go to your Bluetooth settings and it should show up as the AngLink, I think I'm saying that right, the AngLink H62, as opposed to its brother, the M3. I've also reviewed the AngLink M3. It's a little bit more expensive, not by much. It's about £3 more expensive. This one's about £10 or £11. And its big brother, the M3, is about £13. So it's about £2 or £3 more expensive is all. They are similar sort of specs, but completely different design. And the M3 can also be paired with two devices at the same time. So you could say pair the M3 with your smartphone and your laptop or whatever. So you don't have to unpair it with, say, your smartphone to then pair it on your laptop and then unpair it with that and repair it with your smartphone when you're ready to use it on that, which is handy. I don't think it's something people use very often, but I could be wrong. But that is one of the perks of the M3 over this model, which is the H62. And it really, I think a huge amount of it depends upon also your preference and design. The other one has this kind of piano black rubbery finish and it hooks over your ear. Although this, like I say, can hook over your ear if you attach the extra bit, but it's very different. I'll try to put a picture up so you can see the difference. If you like those sort of jawbone designs, this is the one for you. But if you either want that different design of the other one, or you want to pair with several devices at the same time, then maybe check out my review for the M3. Now, which do I prefer? I prefer the M3 because you have to use the right tip, because the default tip is a little bit too large if you have small ear holes. I have quite small ear canals there, so it didn't feel quite right in my ear, but they have 3 sizes. You can change the tip from its standard medium size to either a large or a small. So if you have bigger ears or you have small ears like I do, you can use the right tip. This doesn't have loads of different sizes. This just has a spare tip and a hook. Now, actually, what about the quality? The quality is very good. I think I slightly prefer the quality of the audio on the M3, being that slightly bit more expensive. Now, I think they're meant to have similar specs in that regard. I think they're both meant to have HD, high quality sound. But I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's my imagination, but I kind of preferred the richness of the M3. Now, it also has a volume up and a volume down button. Now, I think you go find it quicker and easier just to do the volume on your device, such as your smartphone, rather than try to press a button on it. But if you want to, or you're used to using buttons on the devices, your handsets, then there it is. They do have a volume up and down and a power button, and that's it. The power button is in the center near where that flashing light is. You just hold down the middle of the device and it turns on, or hold it down for a few seconds and it will be in pairing mode. I haven't tried this on multiple devices at the same time, but I don't believe it works on two devices at once like the M3. So that is one of the key differences there. It has HD voice. It says it's an in-ear design that isolates noise effectively. It has CVC technology based on DSP with echo cancelling and background noise cancelling high definition sound for you. That was sort of a similar description on the M3. It's comfortable and convenient. It's lightweight Bluetooth headset, and it's very lightweight, and it isn't uncomfortable. It is comfortable and lightweight, so they are right on that. It has lower power consumption. This has Bluetooth 4.1 plus EDR enhanced data rate, provides more stable Bluetooth signal and lower power consumption. Now that is maybe one pro to this over the M3. The M3 uses Bluetooth 4.1, but I don't believe it uses EDR because it didn't have it in the description. So I'm just going to go by what the description says. Maybe they just left out the information, but that is one thing to bear in mind. This may be Bluetooth 4.1 plus EDR, and well, it is, and the other one, the M3, may not be. It may just be 4.1. It has a battery life of up to 6 hours of music play, 7 hours of phone calling, and 160 hours of standby time, and only takes 1.5 hours to charge with a 12-month warranty. Okay, so that is fairly similar standby time to the M3. So maybe the M3 does use EDR and it just doesn't say, because this says it has 160 hours of standby time and the other, I believe, was 150 hours. So they have pretty similar standby time. Yes, so you get a little bit more standby time out of this model though. But overall, I would say if you're looking at these two, depend upon which design you like and find more comfortable, maybe go for the M3, which I've also reviewed. But if you like this jawbone type of design, then this is obviously the one for you. They are fairly similar kind of specs. So basically it mostly comes down to the design. And also if you need to pair with more than one device simultaneously, you probably don't. So then that is one advantage M3 has that maybe you don't care about. The only other thing is there is 3 different ear tip sizes on the other. Apart from that, it's mostly really down to the design. Which do you prefer? Which look and which sort of style do you find more comfortable? But I do recommend it. It's very high quality audio. It's a great device. So is its big brother, the M3, and for a similar price. So basically just depends on which you like the best, but I recommend both of them. Please like and comment on this video, and if you could do me a huge favour and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as it only takes a few seconds and will help me out a lot. Thanks.